first got to the songwriters retreat, my first thought was, I can't sing. I don't really write music, so what am I doing here? Arriving anyway, you don't know anyone, so everyone is, on guard. And I think once you get there and you start telling your story and listening to everyone else's story, you get the feeling that, you're not alone. Yeah, because sometimes you feel like you're the only person that's going through this. And that person, and you start realizing that, wow, this affects way more people than you actually thought it did.
We went there expecting nothing and came out with the whole world. Gained a lot. Yeah.
Songwriting with Soldiers has this ability to connect with folks that other kinds of therapy doesn't seem to work. And there's something about somebody who's been through this, telling their story through a song. It's just very impactful. It kind of, sometimes that's the only way they're allowed to tell their story.
And our story is, we got married one time, we're only gonna get married one time, so we're gonna fight for our relationship and our love.
I think a couple of deployments he had, and I noticed that he was just a total different person. And he didn't know that. And I just told him, I said, hey, I don't know who you are anymore. You're not the guy that I married.
I went through a dark time after I got out of the military, and I was always trying to get back to where I was before the dark times.
And Bruce and Lesley, just sweetest couple. And I just fell in love with them. They were just wonderful. And he just started telling his story, both of them did. And it just was powerful. It just really kind of wrote me down, and I don't know, it was just such a powerful story.
So when we got with him to write the song, we were already at ease with him. And then Bruce was sharing his story, and Trent just started putting the words on paper, and it just flowed.
Well, it was never really an idea for a song. It was just, I'd say, my story more so than anything. And it ended up becoming a song through Songwriters with Soldiers.
As a songwriter, you're always looking for that, what's the main idea? We just settled on this one thing that the idea that he wasn't the man he was before because of all the trauma, and he just wanted to get back to being that person for her.
I don't know how not to be a soldier without feeling or emotion. How do I get to be that man again? You used to know, man, you used to know.
It's inspiring to see these soldiers, these men and women that can strip away the layers and become who they used to be.
I think the biggest thing I learned about myself going through the retreat was that there was a lot inside of me, and I needed to somehow let it out and let it go. So I learned to just release what was there, the good, the bad, and whatever, and get it out and just leave it. And there was some sadness in the song, but overall I don't think the song was sad.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think they were just raw, authentic emotions that we were able to share, and Trent just putting them, Trent singing that song, it really touched us.
I feel like the impact I hope to have in this organization is just helping those folks get from where they are to where they want to be.
I'm hoping this song
somebody.
will touch someone that's in a bad place at a hard time, and and they'll listen to the song and feel like things are gonna get better.
If we can just save one person, touch one heart, to heal, to start them to heal, we've done our job.
Without feelings or emotion. get to be that man again? Yeah, I'm just trying to find that